Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope everything is good by you. Welcome in, Nesha and Neo. Time for another episode of Raz Accidentally Calls the Horse. 100%. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's basically guaranteed at this point. Basically guaranteed to happen, especially because the menu buttons being so different between these two games that we're playing gets me every time. I was enjoying that music. Oh well, it should still be around. It's a playlist. It should still be on just in the background. It's a loop. It's like 3 different tracks that my friend Z made for me, actually. She composed all of them just for me. So yeah, those are my normal background music. We had a bit of a seasonal holiday background situation before, but we're back to our normal stuff. Let me take my glasses off, because I think that will help with tracking in the low light over here. Okay, so today we're gonna be playing Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom. We are in summer. We have a couple of holidays coming up, the most notable being the Firefly Gazing Festival, which I think should be today or the next day. I like piano and violin instrumentals so much I got a violin that I cannot play. Well, there's no time like the present. You can always learn. There's always plenty of time, though, like with any instrument except for maybe piano, because piano just makes the sound. There's obviously nuance to it, but most instruments you end up having to deal with it sounding not as it should for a little while. Lessons are hard to find. That's true. You could see if there's any good online ones, and I know there's the Suzuki method. I forget how good the Suzuki method is as far as the instructions in the books. But you might be able to pick up like the intro, the beginner Suzuki method book. They might even have videos that go along with them to teach you like the bowing technique. I played viola in high school, and my teacher used the Suzuki method books, and I vaguely remember them being pretty decent. But that could be an option, like a little bit. It's never going to be the same as having like an actual instructor, which is obviously who can give you, feedback in real time. But you can find a surprising amount of resources on the internet these days, which is very nice. Pianos are hard because of the space you need to get one. That is true. Yeah. The best thing you can probably do is get one of those keyboards with the weighted keys, but even those, they have to be several octaves, so they are still quite large. You can, and I don't know how good it is for you to store them like vertically. That might be bad for them, but learning instruments is always lots of fun. But let me get everything set up. Let's swap over. Let's get into the game. Let's see. Let's go over here. Get the desktop audio on. Let's see if OBS plays nice. And then I'll have to grab my YouTube chat. It got minimized. All right, let me grab that. Don't send that away. Computer, please. Okay. So we should be good. It's okay, Pickles. Pickles is sitting in my lap, just chilling. Raz gonna be playing the watering can. I wonder what a watering can. How would you play it? Would it be a drum? Would it be maybe you pour water on different things for like a percussive kind of thing? I feel like there's a couple different ways that you could do that. Alright, let's see where everybody was. As just a reminder, this game does have a lot of cutscenes. I don't tend to read chat during cutscenes, so I might be a little delayed. The only reason I break that rule of mine is if we get a raid on, well, either platform, I guess, but more likely on Twitch. If we get a raid on Twitch, it usually will pause. All right. This is my menu button. Let me see really quick. I have to go inside, I think, to check my calendar. Okay, so tomorrow, not today, is the Firefly Fest, and that's in the evening. So we've got plenty of time. Did you have a good Eastward stream? We did. We're gonna be starting the Eastward stream on Saturday. We're starting like right at a boss fight, which is fine. I think we're just gonna warm up by like chain dying so I can learn some mechanics. I had to use a couple more resources to get through a couple areas, but that was more like me being overly adventurous and putting myself in a not great spot. But all was well. It was relatively chill. We did a lot of exploring around the city. Oh yeah, what is the weather today? Don't think I can see that from my inventory. Let me go check the weather. Let's look at the local board. Okay, it says it's gonna be sunny. Did I talk to everyone inside? I think I had a bunch of cutscenes. Oh yeah, I wanted to make pumpkin large seed, so I'm gonna need to get a kabocha. Still silent pro tag? Yes. John's still silent as ever. That's okay though. Sam does plenty of chattering for him. You went to see a calf with Pip? Did he show any emotion at all? Like saying it was cute? He was actually overcome with emotion, shockingly. Shockingly, he was. Molly's looking fresh. Felicity's looking fresh. Owl's looking good. Let's do our milking. And then let's put all of our animals outside because it's supposed to be nice today. We're lucky that we sheared our animals because I feel like they would be very roasty toasty in the summer heat. I think that they would be quickly overheated. There we go. Now we gotta go get Gardenia. We also got the upgrade, I think, scheduled for the barn, which is good. Because once we get the upgrade for the barn, we can start having baby animals, and once you have baby animals, you can start to unlock the different animal color variants, which is pretty exciting. Alright, what's up, cow? Can we hop on? Let's head out. And who should we grab today? Pip is pretty loud. I love Pip, but he is kind of loud while he's doing his watering. Sally grows flowers for use as gifts, correct? Processing. She probably does. That does seem like her thing. All right, let's grab Doraemon. Let's go together, friend. Please begin watering. Once you get baby animals, you can send the older ones out to the slaughterhouse. No. There is no animal death in this game. Perhaps we'll get a hardcore, very realistic farming sim sometime where you have to decide whether to cull animals or not, but currently not the case. In fact, most modern farming sims shy away from animal death, probably because most of the devs were probably traumatized as children, having animals swept away in adverse weather conditions and the like. That happened in quite a few old games. Branch Simulator does have that? Oh, interesting. Adverse weather conditions or the option to cull animals. I feel like I gotta check Doraemon's work over here. Did you get all these, sir? I think you did. He's looking pretty dirty, though. I don't know if he can run out of stamina. I never actually thought to check. Alright. Why don't you get the rest of that bed, Doraemon, please? Also the ability to make cheese. Cheese is nice. There's a decent number of games that let you make kind of processed food like that. Cheese, mayonnaise. This game, I'm not sure if it has it. Sometimes they're in like maker machines that you don't unlock until much later. So I'm not quite sure where we rank on that scale. Nice, these are just about done. I'm gonna have to get more water though. Let's grab some water. And then we can harvest these. Nice. Oh, hello, Ollie. Hello. My adorable little otter friend. How you doing? Oh yeah, I also need to check. I don't know. I know if we get the carpenters going, they can't build stuff, but I wonder if they can sell me decor still, because I wanted to check something. Thanks for your help, friend. Also, let me check our to-do lists. Other, harvest 13 types of crops from your field. Okay, not bad. Do I have anything else that I need to, like, give anything to anyone? I don't think so. Don't think so. Quote of the day. Yeah. Attenborough, wow, this really is Story of Seasons. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Yes, this is a collaboration between Story of Seasons and Doraemon. This is technically the second game in the series, though they are not linear, so you don't have to play them in any order. Though there are references to that first game in here, but it's more just for your own enjoyment. Should I go? Actually, let's go. Let me go see if I can grab Midori, because I normally don't run into Midori until the evening. So let me see if I can go up now. Does the player need to be familiar with Doraemon? Not at all. I think if you are familiar with Doraemon, it's cute. Like the characters are very much in their element. They haven't like changed them in any particular way. So if you're a fan of Doraemon, I think it's a really sweet collab. But it's not like gonna be constantly making jokes that you would not be able to understand unless you got Doraemon. They do a good job of kind of setting it all up so that you can get everything in both games, I would say. I don't get why Big G's gotta stick up for such wimps. Who needs them? I mean, they were just asking you to help move furniture, Midori. That's all. I don't even know what the original Doraemon is. It is a children's anime. A very popular, long-running children's anime in Japan. And it follows this kind of cast of characters, and they get into all kind of just like child hijinks by nature of having Doraemon, who is a robotic cat with lots of gadgets, lots of future tech gadgets. I mistook it for Osomatsu-kun at first. I am not familiar with Osomatsu-kun. Also, let me, it is wide enough for me to get off. Let me talk to this man. What's up, Geedall? I feel like we never chat. What is up? Okay, so let me go to Chitter Chip because I want to see if Oliver will sell me decor. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Because I want to test out if Calf, my horse, can jump over fences. But I think I need to buy fences from Oliver.
Yeah.
It's a similar-ish kids anime with 6 brothers. Oh, okay, now that you say that, I know I can like picture it. And they all kind of look like they look very similar to each other. Even hot summer days like this one help the plants prosper. Good to know. I also don't remember if I put bug bait down. I should maybe check the woods. I don't think I did, but it's always possible.
Oi! Irashai.
Hi, can I buy decor from you? Oh, I can. Yeah. Can I buy just the normal wood fence? Okay, let me buy 4. Let's see how this works. Okay. He's gonna teach me, I think. By the way, has Belle taught you about placing furniture yet? Yeah! I just made some furniture that you can put on your farm. You can place it the same way you would any of Belle's indoor furniture. The only difference is where it's stored. I'll send this piece to your farm's furniture storage. That's the one outside. Hi! I will. Okay, decorating the farm. You can customize the appearance of your farm by placing furniture. Decor for your farm can be purchased at the workshop. How to change the farm decor. Alright, it should be the same way. Just that little separate building. I'm really behind on my anime watching. I need to start again on Saturday. Has anyone watched Dungeon Meshi? I watched it today. I've been very excited for Dungeon Meshi and part 2 of Freyrin. Oh no, not yet. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it if it's on your list. I had mixed feelings about it, but I think that was a me problem. Manga is more my speed, honestly. That's fair. My husband loves the manga for Dungeon Meshi. He's one of those who also tends to prefer reading manga to watching the anime. I'm kind of like the opposite. I really like, I don't know, I just like the music and the sound design and stuff, so I tend to prefer the manga. The anime, I mean. My brain is fried. Alright, let's try this. And I'll set up another one here and here. I'm too focused on trying to get this together. It's Trigger or someone big, right? Yes, it is done by Trigger. Let's see, let's stop changing. I'll be finishing quintessential quintuplets after putting it off for a year. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Can my horse... He cannot jump fences. So sad. I was really hoping that he could jump fences. I was gonna set up a little course if he could. Okay. Let me put that away. Do. Let's change where that is then, because that's kind of in the middle. Well, let's move this. We'll make a little fence. A small fence. Actually, put back. Oh, nice. Put back. I think we could just store them then. For a later date. Perfect. Okay, now we are set. We are good. Let me quick check in the woods to see if I set any beetle bait. I don't think that I did, but just in case. It is kind of expensive, so best not to waste it. Let's look. Let me not scare any beetles away. Okay, no, I always put it on this tree, so I think we are good. Actually don't see like very many bugs at all. Oh, there is one. Oh, I don't think we've had that one before. Now I gotta sneak up very slowly. Try not to scare the beetle. Bear, please. It's very finicky.
Yeah.
Caught rhino beetle. Have I gotten a rhino beetle before? Popular on account of its proud and very pointy horn. Do you usually restream? I do, yeah, I do tend to simulcast. Now that Twitch allows simulcasting, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. It just makes it easier because then that way I don't have to upload my own VODs anymore. And it gives people another platform, because I know some people can't really watch on Twitch if they're like at work or something. Heck yeah, I wasn't sure if it was allowed for affiliates. It is, yeah, it's allowed for everybody. So there's a couple like caveats to it. You're not allowed to direct people away from Twitch, so you're not allowed to stream on Twitch and YouTube and then like to your audience be like, but everyone go over to YouTube or something like that. And you're not allowed to have a combined chat, either with bots bringing messages from the other platform, I think, into Twitch, or on screen, I believe. But that doesn't really affect me because I never have my chat on screen anyway, so it's all good. But those are kind of the two main caveats, I would say. Everything else is pretty fair game. Those are just the two things that people like might have thought of doing or might want to do that technically not allowed. But yeah, I use a plugin. I forget what it's called. It's made by a Japanese dev that lets you kind of just push your stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I like let my OBS push everything to Twitch, and then the plugin pushes it over to YouTube as well. And there's like a little bit of a learning curve for using YouTube
Konnichiwa.
for streaming, but it's not too bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's nothing too wild.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I have anything else that needs doing in town. I just don't like Twitch. Yeah, that's fair. I think there's, you know, all different reasons to like one or the other. Sorry, but I'll have to pass. But why? Is it because you didn't like the food? You're going to ask Gidal and Oliver to come over as well, aren't you? You saw how that turned out the last time. Come to think of it, I can't recall how I even ended up there the last time. It's as though I sleepwalked. Well... Regardless, I would hate to be a party to any more fuss that inconveniences Garrett and Poppy. I'll have to pass. See you later, Nobi. But wait, this time they've made something everyone can... He's already gone. Oliver, I heard. I'm sorry, Nobi. I'll be sitting this one out too. I'm actually not entirely certain how I landed up there the last time. I didn't actually want to go. Sorry. Oh no. Garrett was right. Nobody wants to come. But he and the others worked so hard on this new recipe. It would be a total waste if nobody tried it. Gidal, we're having another tasting session. You'll come, won't you?
くそ
I went to the last one on a whim, but I'm afraid it's a no this time. Why don't you ask somebody else? Wait!
は
It's no use. Nobody will even listen.
あ、うん、
What do I do? Maybe I should use the invitabs again. It doesn't feel right though. They only came the last time because the invitabs made them. The whole point of this is for everyone to have a good time. Forcing them feels wrong.
よし
They have to want to come. But how do I get them to do that?
よし
I don't have any ideas, but I've got to do something. Everyone's trying their hardest. I can't let them down.
なんだ
So, what do you need us for? It isn't all that hard to guess. Nobody probably wanted us to ask us all about the tasting session again.
なんだよ
Oh, so that's what this is about. That's right. Since the last one just ended up with everyone arguing, we came up with a new dish for you to try.
あのね
I know you guys already said no once, but I just had to ask one more time. Nobi, I know what you mean well, but why be so insistent?
でも
Because after what happened last time, we want people to be able to put aside their differences and eat together.
あのね
We've come up with a new dish. We put a ton of thought and effort into it. Please?
いいかい
Nobi, as much as I can sympathize, some differences are simply too great and may not even be worth poking at. But
あ
what he said, there's no reason all of us usually eat there's a reason all of us usually eat separately, you know. Some topics are best left untouched.
あ
That's just how it is. I'm sorry, but I have to be going now. You can't just say stuff like that.
何
Nobi, why don't you three want to understand each other better? To understand each other's cultures better?
実は
Garrett, Poppy, and Sneech all worked real hard to come up with something special for you.
あのね
A dish that Dogans, Mischins, and Isifs would all like. Is that so? Huh. Is that even possible? It wasn't easy, that's for sure.
あのね
Garrett tried so many recipes and started over so many times. Poppy and Sneech ate and ate and ate, no matter how full they got, so they could find the perfect flavor. It wasn't easy, but they didn't want to give up.
だって
Garrett and Poppy don't just want more customers, they want the diner to be a place that brings everyone together.
あのね
I won't let their hard work go to waste. Nobi, all you have to do is come to the diner and tell them what you think of their new dish.
お願い
Please, just come. It would be awful if they went to all that effort for nothing.
あ
Well, if it's for Garrett, I suppose the least I can do is repay him for all the times he's been good to me. You can count me in. Kai!
あ
Guess it can't hurt. I'll come too. You too? For real?
あ
Let's try to keep the conversation positive, shall we? I do still feel rather terrible about the last time.
おう
Sounds like a plan. Oliver!
あ
All right, Nobi. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Lead the way.
ありがと
You guys, you're the best. Thank you so much.
申し訳ない
No need to thank us. In fact, I'd say we're all feeling a tad guilty about how hard we made this for you.
ありがとう
Thanks for taking the time to explain it all. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say that helped a great deal.
あ
Yeah, if you hadn't spoken up, I don't think any of us would have ended up going. I just didn't want to let Garrett and the others down. I'm glad you decided to come. And you won't be disappointed.
あ
We'll be looking forward to it. Ta-da! Also, Sky, thank you, Block, thank you for the hard eyes. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. And 4 Elements, this is literally a Doraemon game. I hope it's good. I love Doraemon. It's very good. It's very good. I mean, it's good if you like farming as well, but I think it's very good. So welcome in, hope you're doing well. Nobody likes a pushy chef. No village is that harmonious. Yeah, there's a couple of different races of people. There's like normal humans, which have a name that I'm forgetting. And then there are domans, who are like the mountain people. They're bigger. And that's like Gidal and Gidori. And then there's the Mischins that are like the elves, and the Isifs are the little penguin people. And they used to have like a really high-tech society, I guess, and then there was some kind of like apocalyptic event. And it's created a lot of issues. But they used to have like a really harmonious, cool, future tech country before that point. This is quite far in the past when that future tech city existed, I believe, but you still find ruins and remnants of it around. Okay, I was going to check the request list. Sue wants a Paris daisy. We can do that. Found this weird metal scrap. Looks like a part of something. Maybe some kind of ancient contraption. Let me know if you find any more. I think we can do... We can definitely do an ancient civilization. We have several metal scraps. I'll have to check on the ancient flora one. I don't know if we have enough fern fossils. Chat with Mally. A healthy diet is the first step to a healthy body. I have to make sure to eat well. I love Mally. Mally is Kai's wife and Ori's mom, and she seems to have kind of a chronic or a very serious illness, so she ends up staying in the infirmary. She does try and go home, though, at various points, but she has not been well enough to do so. Humans can't even live with each other, never mind different species. Well, yeah, differences are always a point of contention. Not to say that you can't get along, but you have to be cool with people being different from you. Alright, talk to Poppy. I don't think I need any food right now. What is my money situation looking like, though? If I go to buy cookware... Oh, I am low. Because of the barn. Okay. We gotta make some money. Different? Never. See? You gotta be cool with differences. That's the key. Different strokes for different folks and all that. People all liking different things. Speaking different languages. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, you know? Oh yeah, I always forget that Ori naps. He is young, so I guess that makes sense, but... He must be a good bit younger than Mary, I think. And Mary's pretty young, to be honest. Oh, is this Aloe? Oh, it is.
Konnichiwa.
Hello, Pip. Going for a walk. Let me see if I can find more aloe. Because that would be good to have. I think we can cook with it, among other things. Okay. Don't think there's ever forageables out on the Cape here. Or at least very rarely. Alright, let me put some of my stuff away and then maybe let's go fishing. That's usually a fairly decent moneymaker. Okay. Let me go drop these off. So what do I want to save? I guess... I do like the Harada stags are pretty good. I'll keep this beetle for now. I'll put this in my inventory. Okay, let me drop off, let's see, our egg and milk. I'm actually gonna take out those urn fossils, because then we can pick up that leaf quest, and I think I can finish that tonight. So, I check the board. How many did he want? 3. Okay, we'll pick that up. And then, what else? Oh yeah, let me put some of my onions away. I guess I should probably grab more onion seeds and plant them now that I think about it. And aloe. Let's put that away. Alright, let me grab onion seeds from Sally's shop. She should be open, as far as I know. I might swap it though. I might... Well, I don't really have... Do I have the energy? Not really. I don't want to spend too much, so I might just replant where I have that stuff. Onion seeds. Okay. So I'll do that. And then I'll probably grab somebody to help me water them so I don't use all of my stamina. Hopefully. Onion seed. Oh, that's stamina? Yeah, the hearts in the top left are stamina. There is also an indicator, usually as you do work, you get like progressively dirtier. Wondering how you lose HP in this game? Yeah, it's by doing farm chores and other associated tasks. Are any of my friends around? Let me see. Hello? Is anyone home? Where are they? They're all missing. I might have to go grab Luana. Bring her with me. Be like, get over here. We're doing farm chores now. Let me go grab her. She should be down here. Because once I grab somebody, they can ride on calf with me. Go together. Yes. Get on, friend. Get on, friend. We're going to do farm work. That is the cool thing about this game. You can play this game co-op with another person, or they have AI co-op to help you do farm tasks, which is very handy. And I appreciate it a lot. Luana, did you stop? Go together. Begin watering, friend. There you go. I'm more familiar with derivatives of the stories of season games. Are there mines with enemies in them that you have to fend off most of the time? There are mines. There is a mine in this game, but it has no enemies in it. You just dig for resources instead. There is no combat in this game. It is a very... These particular games, the Doraemon Story of Seasons games, are very narrative focused. So they are cutscene heavy and storyline heavy, but there is no combat. There are some interesting festivals. Every season has multiple festivals. and some interesting ones that are not common in farming sims, like smashing watermelons on the beach, fighting beetles. I don't even know what this one is. Oh yeah, that's our hangout date. Stuff like that. So there's some kind of unique festivals that you get to do. There's usually like one a week-ish, I would say, almost that many per season. And then yeah, you can decorate your farm. There's a whole bunch of decor. You can decorate inside your house. You can decorate your farm. There's a whole bunch of animals. In this game, there are a bunch of different colors of animals that you can get and breed, including there are pink chickens, technically. But yeah, it's mainly a narrative game, and you just working your way through the narrative, building relationships. There is no romance because it's, Doraemon, so the main cast is children. There are usually romance subplots with some of the adults in the game, but it's not like you playing as them. It's usually two people who you're trying to get together, and then there's a series of hijinks because you're children. Is there a museum or collectible list to complete? There is not a museum. However, in the first game, let me see if it shows anywhere. There are bugs and fish, so you can catch bugs and get fish. And there are fossils, and the fossils, I guess in a museum-esque twist, you can use certain bugs, fish, and fossils to craft decor items for your farm, so you can display certain items. And in the first game, so this is the second one, they can be played out of order though. In the first game, there was a character who encouraged you to show him bugs. I didn't really do it, or if I did, I very rarely remember what he did, but I do wonder if there was like a collectible thing that he would like give you extra stuff if you showed him like one of each bug. I'm kind of curious. What do the pink chickens do? I think they're just pink. They're just cosmetic. It's like the blue chickens in Stardew. Also, Panzer, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The fossils, so you can recreate Jurassic Park. You could build a whole dinosaur enclosure on your farm if you really like dinosaurs. Let me put Calf away for now. But yeah, so it's very chill. I'm a big fan of these games because I do think the narrative is really beautifully crafted. I like the art style a lot. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Hi, I'm a YouTube VOD watcher. Oh, well, welcome in. Thank you for watching the YouTube VODs. I'm touched that you decided to stop by. Let me see. Are my friends coming in for dinner? Because I think if so, what did Luana want? She wanted metal scraps. Take out. Give those. Thanks, Luana. I need to give Leaf wants the fossils. And, oh yeah, Paris Daisy is what Sue wanted, so let me grab that. I think I have that in my storage chest. How many did Sue want? Also, there is like a nice quality of life situation in here. One, they tell you when upcoming cutscenes are gonna happen and what you would need to do to unlock them, so you're never like lost and confused about what the next step is. It doesn't tell you like what happens in the cutscene, but it kind of gives you like a checklist, you know, if you're interested in that. Also, there are requests. There's a request board that you can do for people, and you have your requests kind of in your inventory / menu, so you can check it whenever you need to. They're a good way to like earn money, and you earn some reputation with people for doing them as well. And then also on the map, it'll show you when you have a cutscene that can be triggered in a particular spot. I keep having a mine entrance cutscene. I keep forgetting. I'm wondering if it's one of the animals. Like, I'm wondering if it's the dog that I need to get. So I have to check that out. I might have to go at like a weird time or something. Something like that might be the case. Alright, let me get a couple of those Paris daisies. I guess let me eat with everybody. we're big into family meals here. We're munching up with everybody. And it restores some stamina, which is nice. I know you're not the biggest Stardew fan, but did you ever consider trying Sunhaven in the future? I do plan to try Sunhaven. I don't hate Stardew. I just personally think that Stardew base game is kind of mid, and I really don't like the combat in style. The combat in Stardew I think feels really clunky and bad, but I think Stardew does a lot of good things, and when it first came out I enjoyed playing it. It's just not my favorite farming sim. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the writing, for instance, but I think it's a great game to play with friends. So it's one of the few that lets you play with other people and with multiple other people. I know you're not the biggest cozy weird NTR subplot. Yeah, there's some. Stardew has some. For me, the writing that I don't love in Stardew is I find that a lot of the love interest in Stardew, they just don't seem happy. Like, they just don't seem like they like living where they are, and it makes me feel weird trying to romance someone who seems like they would rather move away and that they would be happier somewhere else. So I don't love that. And there's some weird, like, I get weird savior vibes, especially with Penny. Yeah, there's a few aimed for the I can fix him audience, and Penny, I don't love the kind of idea that you're gonna like save her from poverty via marriage kind of thing. That kind of makes me uncomfortable. That's not my favorite. But that's me. I also personally, I prefer my farming sims to be a little bit more idyllic, I guess. I don't want real people problems in my farming sims usually, because I would rather them be lighthearted and not particularly heavy. I feel like life is heavy enough. I'd rather have an idyllic, rustic, escapist situation. Sometimes we do play games that are darker. The Stillness of the Wind and Harvestella are two that definitely have darker plots to them, but it's more like a once in a while thing. Most of the time I prefer to just be chilling with people that like living where they're living and we're all just vibing, and like there's not really big issues. There's at least not like alcoholism and hardcore poverty, things like that. Not as many real people issues, I guess. But not a bad thing, that's just a preference situation. But yes, I would like to play Sunhaven. I was actually thinking Sunhaven, I think you can play with other people, right? I think you can co-op it. I always get like conflicted because I always want to play farming sims with other people, but when we're playing them on stream, it's like I don't want to ask people to collab for months on end. So it's tough because I've wanted to invite more people on. I have a lot of VTuber friends that also like similar games and have expressed interest in collabing, but it's hard with some farming sims because it's like, well, do you bring them on forever? Because certain games you need specific save files with the two of you, like a multiplayer save file versus a normal one. So yeah, you can. I just finished it with a friend. Ooh, nice. Did you like it? You liked Sunhaven? You thought it was good? I always am interested in what other people like, what other farming sims people like. Because I value other people's opinions as well. We're not always aligned on what we like, but I'm always curious. If you ever want to, I'd be interested in collab Stardew Valley, but also no pressure. Kios, I would love to. Also, welcome in, girl. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better today. Happy Thursday. Are you familiar with Rune Factory? That's the other big farming sim game I hear about from VTubers. I am familiar with Rune Factory. It's made by the same people as Story of Seasons. I played the first Rune Factory way back when I was a child, and I didn't love it. However, I've been told that the first one was maybe not the best one for me to play, not like the best version of that series, and also that I should give it another try with like more adult brain and gaming capacity. So I am super interested in trying it also. Just so that you guys know, we are doing a farming sim election. Also, Alexander, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. We're doing a farming sim election right now, and it's running through the entirety of January. If you are on YouTube, there is a community post where you can go and let me know which games you'd like to vote for and how many votes you'd like to allocate. For Twitch users, we're using Twitch channel points. If you're a Twitch user who has a YouTube account, you can vote in both places. That is a-okay. But Rune Factory 3 and 4 Special Edition are both on the ballot. So if you're interested in watching me play a Rune Factory game, that would be your opportunity to vote. Can you reveal the election standings as of now? I can. Let me grab the list. I think Graveyard Keeper is in the lead with 19 votes, but let me see where everything else is at. Wow, if I could type. The Great Farming Sim election. Let me see my Google Sheet. So currently we've got Graveyard Keepers in the lead at 19 votes. Dave the Diver and Harvest Moon Save the Homeland are tied with 10. Atomic Crops has 6 votes. Farming Simulator 22, Slime Rancher 1, and Rune Factory 4 Special all have 5 votes. And then Sakuna of Rice and Ruin has 1 vote. So that is the current standing. Yep, Sakuna's on there. The way that I did it was I allowed any game that had farming or gardening as a core gameplay mechanic, even if it wasn't a traditional farming sim. That's why some of them are on here. I have Rune Factory 5. I have 0 hours in it insofar. Ooh. You have to let me know. If you do play it, you'll have to let me know what you think of it. The farming sim election is going to finish on January 31st, like end of day. And then the results will be announced on February 1st at my 2-year anniversary stream. What I will do though is every week, at the end of the week, probably on Sunday or Monday, I will post in the Discord and on social the standings of like who's in the lead and how much people have, so that you guys can kind of keep up with it. So that's not, I don't think it should be a secret, because I don't want you guys to pour votes into something if you notice that it's like super out of the running, especially late into the month, unless you have a billion votes and you think you could just swing it, which, hey, live your best life if that's the case. But yeah, did I do this thing? I did, okay. Everyone has gotten their things. I'd forgotten Save the Homeland is only PS2. Do you have the hardware to stream it? I don't, but I could figure it out. I don't have a PS2. I was also wondering if it ever had a port anywhere. I don't think it does, but I might have a friend who has the console that I could borrow. So we would figure it out. No, it's on my list to play anyway, so I would have to acquire the console at some point within my plan to play every Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon game ever made. So it would have happened eventually. Oh my god, child, what are you doing? I didn't know you could go for a walk on your own. Oh my god. You need to come back to the farm. Ollie. My birthday is in February. For the first time in 4 years. Oh, you're a leap year baby? Well, happy almost birthday. Happy rare birthday. Upcoming rare birthday. I should probably check how to get this done. If it is a dog or a cat or an animal that's up here by the mine entrance, I wonder what time I need to be up here to get that to trigger. I think the only one who's stoked to see... I think I'm the only one who's stoked to see Save the Homeland. I don't want to make you go through the hassle to play it. I mean, it's not a hassle. It's all good. Well, I would have had to figure it out at some point, so don't feel guilty voting for it if you really want to see that. Since you're a marionette, I'm surprised Lies of P is not on your list. It's so funny because I personally don't like Souls-likes. But my husband likes to play Souls-likes, and a couple of my VTuber friends also really like to play Souls-likes, and so I got to kind of live vicariously through them. My husband has not played Lies of P yet, though I told him that he should because I think he would like it. But one of my VTuber friends was playing it, and it was fun getting to watch him play it, because I was like, yeah, you know, it's a fun take on Pinocchio, I assume. Kind of a interesting setting. I liked a lot of the aesthetics of it as well. I thought it was really fun. I'll be 8 years old. Oh, happy almost 8th birthday. Twitch and YouTube are gonna be like, this is a minor. I'll be like, no, it's a leap year baby. They just don't have their birthdays very often. They're not a minor. Please, let them stay on your site. It does look fun. Yeah, I think, if you like Souls-likes at all, Lies of P seems like a good one to pick up. I've only heard people have good things to say about it. So, not that that means that it will 100% be perfect for you, but it's a good sign, I would say. The main thing I've been told about Lies of P is that the boss fights tend to be a little lengthy. I could see that, yeah. The couple times when I was watching, they did seem to have like multiple phases kind of thing. So I guess it just depends on how much long boss fights fatigue you or would like bother you. Because some people don't like really grindy long boss fights with lots of phases and that kind of thing. But some people like revel in that. That's like their favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna go put my stuff in my material shed. Been keeping the weeds because I think you make scarecrows with them, if I'm remembering. Though I don't think you need scarecrows. I don't remember a bird eating a single crop in the first game, but who knows? Maybe I'm gonna get bobbed. For not having scarecrows in this game. Maybe I will learn the hard way. Yeah, I need to go fishing. I made some money with tasks. So that was good. Ooh, we got Doraemon to the yellow heart. Hello, friend. Let's go check on Loomis. Loomis, our buddy. I don't know when our pumpkins, our kabocha, are going to be ready. I need to get a physical kabocha so I can get Loomis to make me the giant kabocha seed. Because he made me a giant turnip seed, but it is not the season for turnips, sadly. Alright, everybody shearing for Felicity. Molly's looking fresh. Alright, let's get everybody outside because it feels like it's gonna be baking in this barn soon. Barns in the summer do be toasty. I need the bell. That's what I need. I've been missing the bells that I can just ring for animals to go in and out. say hello to Gardenia. Let's get her food put away. Interestingly, even though we put our animals outside, they still need to be fed. They don't graze in this iteration of the game. Sadly, there's no cheat. Fodder and chicken feed are still needed. Calf is looking so cute. I love that Calf is a paint horse in this game. I'm so hype about that. I'm a little sad that he cannot jump over fences, but I'll get over it. I'll figure it out. Also, Pip. Surface temperatures rising. Warning, do not touch metal hull. Do you want to come water plants with me, Pip? Also, wait, Leaf. Hello. Oh, hi there, Nobi. Did you need something? Note, inviting Leaf to search for the fairy fount will advance time to night. On second thought. Okay, we're gonna do that later. That's hype though. We're unlocking our folks. Pip is very loud, so sorry if you find him annoying. He's my friend though. He has a lot to say when he's doing his watering though. No worries. He's one of the loudest cast members when doing his chores, I would say. They all have repetitive voice lines, but he's got one of those silly. Look how dirty he is too. You're so Pip, you are covered in mud, my little dude. What is happening? I just like how he says yosh and then does his little beeping. It just makes I have so many plants that I would not have the stamina to water them by myself. So I have to water with a buddy. It is required. I also do like, this is rare in Farming Sims, I do like that when you water the plants in this game, they advance to the next stage immediately. I think it's just really cute, and the animations are sweet. Pip, please. Let's go get more water, friend. More water for both of us. We share water, so if one of us is out, the other is out. Oh, we got our kabochas. Okay, sick. We will have to go to Sally's. I also need to check what time the Firefly Festival is tonight. I think it's 8 p.m. is the start. Nobi, calm down. Please keep watering. We have lots to do. We have... Oh, our watermelons are massive. Look at how big those are. It's like the size of us. That is a giant watermelon. Imagine if you grew that. And had 9 of them. That's so many. I live in the woods, and one time I came outside, and there was just a watermelon sitting on my deck, and I think one of my neighbors grew it and gave it to me, but there was no note, and to this day I still have no idea who grew this giant watermelon and then like gifted it to me. I guess it will forever be a mystery, because at this point, it's been like a year or two. But it was a wild time. And it was massive, it was huge. But there was nothing, no one ever said anything. And I was like, alright, well. Same thing happened once. We came outside once and someone had left 6 dozen eggs on my porch, on my side door, with no note. And I was like, that is a lot of eggs, by the way. Six dozen is a lot of eggs. And I still don't know. None of my neighbors that I can see have chickens. So I was like, who sent this? 6 dozen. What did you do with the eggs? Well, they last a long time on the counter and stuff because they still had the bloom on them. So I think we just slowly cooked them into various dishes, maybe baked with them. You have to eat all the eggs. Luckily not in one go, otherwise I probably would have died because eggs have a lot of cholesterol in them. If you have high cholesterol, eating a lot of egg yolks is usually not the way. Alright, let's get 9 more of these. And these grow in 7 days. We have time. Let's get 9 more watermelons. And then I should probably start fertilizing watermelons. But yeah, it was pretty nuts to come out and be like, there are 6 dozen eggs on my stoop. What is this? Who did this? Why though? I mean, I appreciated it. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, fam, this is a lot. Alright, let's plant our pumpkin seeds. I might need to nap. There is a nap mechanic in this game, which is pretty cool. Also, I saw Loomis. You know, I should have seen Loomis in town and given him that stuff. Let's see where he's gonna be. I probably have to go to the diner to eat food anyway, because Nobi is about to pass out. The boy is like, please let me stop doing farm work. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can grab Loomis and have him make me that giant seed. I think he should be here. He was in the shop browsing when we were in here. He's still here. Hello, can you make large seed?
Yeah.
Can you make me a large pumpkin seed? Yeah, thanks. Harvested in about 12 days. What's today? 7th? That should be fine. Be slacking, I know. Nobi is well known for being kind of noodle armed and kind of weak. It's kind of a weak constitution, I think. In the first game, in the very first game, they land in a place where child labor is not just encouraged, but like expressly required by law. So Nobi has to find a job, and literally no one wants to hire him, and they tell him it's because he looks weak at a lot of places. I feel bad for him. He keeps being like, can I work here? And they're like, no. No, I don't think so. Also, the food changes like every day here, and it's great. It makes me very hungry though, so beware the food illustrations. Very beautiful. They do look appetizing. They will make you hungry. So. Alright, thanks for that, ma'am. Cool. So let me go plant this stuff. Let's grab Calf, go back to our house. I could be using the anywhere door to fast travel, but it's fine. I kind of forget that we have the anywhere door because it wasn't as much of an early game thing in the first game. It was way late game from what I remember, but we got it very fast in this one. Alright, let's water these friends. There we go. These ones are set. Kombucha already sprouting. The watermelons are slow though. And then our massive seed, there's a special planting zone over here. And we plow it, and then we have to giant pumpkin seed. So, and then let me check actually. When is the festival? When is that? The Harvest Festival is on the 28th. We could bring a giant crop. Very best crop of the season. I guess I could... If I go here... It feels so lazy to use the anywhere door to get over here, but... If I grab one more pumpkin seed... And then find Loomis. I don't know where that boy is now. He's meandering. I can zoom out, I guess. See if I can see him easier. Oh, I never noticed there was a gate over here. Oh. The more you know. Where did he go? He must be inside somewhere. Because the lane is not that big. There's not very... He must be in the barn. You are. Why are you staring at the wall, Loomis? What are you up to?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Hi.
Okay. Man is wildin'. Okay. I can zoom back into my normal spot. Okay. Let's go plant this other large seed. And in one of them we can start fertilizing with our fancy fertilizer. I'll have to buy more fancy fertilizer at some point, but sow this seed. Fertilize. If you hear me clicking my controller 5 million times, my right button is totally broken on this controller, so I fight with it often. Also, do I have any other fertilizer? I guess I don't. I should... I should probably buy more, but let me put this... I'm gonna put this giant daikon seed away so I don't accidentally try and plant it somewhere. Unintentional ASMR, me furiously trying to click my right, but it works like 10% of the time. It's not like completely busted, but it's mostly busted. These two are eating lunch. Are you guys gonna be done soon? It sounds painful. Luckily, I play mainly farming sims, so it doesn't really hamper me. Usually I can just scroll with the other button, but sometimes it is sad. Sometimes I'm fighting for my life. Daikon is a leek, right? No, a radish. Yeah, it's a big radish. A very large radish. If you remember in Spirited Away, the big white dude with like the little hat, the little like red hat on his head that Chihiro got stuck in the elevator with. He's a daikon kami. He's a daikon spirit. It'd be terrible in an action game. Yeah, this controller used to be my husband's, but because he likes Souls-likes, he was like, I need my buttons to all work correctly, so I was like, oh, well then I'll just take it then. I'll just snatch it. Works for me. Alright, let me check on what time this thing starts tonight. It starts at 8 p.m. Okay. I figured. But yeah, luckily, I'm usually not doing too many games that require me to have quick reaction times. Farming sims are normally pretty relaxed. Though I think it is used in Eastward to swap your weapon, which has been a struggle at times. Has been a challenge. Alright, let me see if I don't know when the last time I harvested those apricots was, so let me see if I can get it. Also, I guess the other thing is, personally, I prefer to play games that have combat, if humanly possible. I play on keyboard and mouse. I almost never play them on controller anyway. I just don't like it at all. Eastward, we're only playing on controller because the game suggested it, and if the game suggests it, they're basically telling me that the keyboard and mouse bindings are at the very least awkward. So then I'll cave. But usually, if we're doing combat, it's keyboard and mouse with like hotkeys and stuff. Mainly because I played World of Warcraft for many years, so I'm just used to that. That just is like, makes more sense for my brain. I don't like hard games. I have to play fun, not get super agitated. Yeah, I feel that. The one from last stream, yes. Eastward is the other game that we're working on right now. It's a like really narrative heavy game, but it does have combat in it. But we are mainly playing it because it has a farming sim DLC that is releasing on the 31st of this month, I believe. And I don't know if it's a sequel or an AU, so it is gonna have a bunch of the characters from the game. So I figured, why don't we get a chance to meet all the characters and go through the main story so that we know who everyone is, so that when we play the DLC, it'll be like, oh, we know who all these people are. Everything makes sense. Might as well get familiar with them. Exactly. Like, I imagine otherwise we would be kind of lost in the game. We'd be kind of like, but I'm enjoying the game so far. It's not like... the combat and stuff isn't like my favorite, but it's not the worst, you know? It still feels like the combat feels fine. It's not like clunky or anything. It's pretty chill. And the combat is not super difficult thus far. It's one of those that like maybe you encounter a new monster and you don't know its mechanics, but you just have to be patient, like with most games. Patience pays off. If you just practice stuff, let yourself die over and over, no big deal. Harvestella was actually, it felt like Harvestella was actually super easy for me because the combat is exactly like MMO combat. It feels like playing Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest. So it was just like super familiar, easy to get in line with, which was nice. I appreciated that. Let me see what I have. Oh, I don't have any kombucha? Oh, I gave my first set away. I was like, what did I do with my first set of kombucha? What was I thinking? Turns out. Do I need that many watermelons though? Probably not. Probably don't need more than 5. Kombucha, I don't even know if I need 6, but we'll use it anyway. This is a worse stag beetle than our other one, so we'll sell that friend. I think we also have enough beehives, to be honest, so we will sell that too. And I should put away my we have apricots? Let me look. No, we don't. There we go. All set. Let me find Ollie. I feel like I have not pet Ollie today. I think Ollie is normally down here. Yes. Hello, Ollie.
よしよし
How are you doing? Why don't you come up here with everybody else? So far away. I feel like I need to start plucking the weeds on my farm too. There's getting to be a lot of them. Excuse me. Weeds. Could you not? I like that the trees, the fruit trees, automatically have little signs with them to tell you what they are, because I would forget. I would not remember. And then I would be like, why is this tree not giving me fruit? And it'd be like, well, because it's out of season. That's why. You're being impatient. I also should break up these rocks on my property at some point, probably. I need to upgrade. Well, no, my pick is upgraded, I guess. Though oh, my hammer isn't though. I think I need hammer to break the rock, so I was not really planning on upgrading my hammer, but I might, just to get rid of these. Might be prudent. We have an apple tree, but it's diseased now. Apple trees do seem to be susceptible to many ailments. I have apple trees and pear trees, except they were both neglected for probably a decade, so they are in pretty rough shape. We are slowly trying to prune them so that they are in a better spot, but it is slow going. You don't want to cut off too many limbs at once. That usually is not good. Usually is stressful for the tree, but it's a long, slow process to kind of help get better airflow. We also have a peach tree that's growing right now. And we had Asian pear trees, but they have been struggling. So I don't know if they're gonna make it. Truth be told. Also, I love when you walk by water, you have your reflection in it. It's just like, this game has a lot of little details. Like this faucet being leaky and dripping water that has a ripple. And characters doing other things rather than just standing around. They catch bugs and fish and go for walks and clean things and cook and eat food. A lot more like visible stuff that makes you feel like, yeah, this is a vibrant place. These people are real. So impressive. The game devs didn't need to go so hard with this game. They really didn't, but they did, and I love them for it. When the game has little details like that, you know the developers love the game they made. If nothing else convinces you to try this game, if you're ever looking for a farming sim with good narrative, the developers clearly cherished this game and the previous one, though I think this one is a little bit less grindy as far as like friendship progression and stuff. And I like the main story in the first game maybe better so far. Obviously we're not all the way through this one, so I don't want to be too hasty, but I like the side characters or like the side narratives more in this game. Like a lot of the different situations with a lot of the townsfolk I think are a lot more interesting in this game. Not that they were uninteresting in the first game, but I found a lot of the characters to be really, really charming and likable. In the first game, I liked most people, but I did hate one guy. This dude named Mark. I hated, because I thought he was a deadbeat dad. I'd still maintain that he is a deadbeat dad. I think he is, but he was my nemesis. I did have to befriend him, but I was like, Mark. Why does Mark have to be like this? Alright, everybody's in Mingle Creek. It's time for the festival. We're gonna go look at some fireflies. She wishes death on Mark. I don't wish death on Mark. I just didn't want to befriend Mark. I just didn't like Mark. I didn't want to hang out with him. That's all. I know I can come off as a little loud, but I do enjoy watching the fireflies in silence, you know? The Firefly Festival is a natural work of art. You can't miss it. The old me would never have been interested in a festival like this, but today I'm intrigued. The fireflies aren't showing up. Maybe they've got stage fright. It would be nice to spot some fireflies today, but nature isn't one to follow a fixed schedule. That is true. Also, hello, Bunny. I do notice I think the animals I have to give food to them for them to befriend me. I could talk to them in the first game, but I think they want food, not words in this one. The last Firefly Festival was something to look at, like glittering gems in a dark cave. I'm really glad you'll get to see this. It won't be long now until the fireflies come out. The Firefly Festival's tonight. I hope we can get to see lots and lots of fireflies. There must be a ton of fireflies if there's a whole festival for them. Wonder how many we'll see. Capable of comprehending the apparent beauty of this festival, but I shall observe. I've seen a few fireflies in the woods, but never imagined enough for an entire festival. I wonder how many fireflies will show up this year. It'll be a pretty sight regardless, though. I'm trying to talk to everybody before we start this up. I was reading a book, but I put it down for this. The fireflies are too beautiful to miss. I like bigger, stronger critters like rhino beetles better, but fireflies aren't bad either.
Yes.
Another Firefly Festival, huh? Guess I may as well check it out. Look how many people showed up, even though there might not be any fireflies. Fireflies are just bugs, right? What's the big deal? How are they worth having a big event over? I hope the fireflies come this year. I love how they float about like fish in the sea. Ori gets most excited for this festival every year. Do you think the fireflies will show? Me and Sally come to watch the fireflies every year. Say, do you know why they glow? I come here with Mary every year to watch the fireflies. I do hope they come out tonight as well. Me too, Sally. Me too. I think they will, though. Let's talk with Granny Smith. I'm sad that Mally can't make it, though. Come to say hello, have you? Go on over toward Mingle Creek if you want to see the fireflies. Yeah. Hey, Nobi, you came. Huh? Yup, I heard there would be a ton of fireflies. I'm so excited. Have you guys seen any yet? Not a single one. I bet they won't even show up. They most certainly will. I'd imagine they're just getting ready for their big debut. Yes. It should be any minute now. The view is better by the river, though, so let's move there. Okay. I can't wait any longer. Where are they? I heard there would be a lot too, but how many will there actually be?
そういえば
I've never counted, to be honest, but I assure you a lot isn't just someone exaggerating.
それでね
And their dim glow reflecting over the water's surface is quite the sight to behold.
へえ
I hope they show up soon. When do they usually appear? They appear to be late this year. It shouldn't be more than a few minutes, though. Man, how long is this gonna take?
おい
Come out already, you dumb fireflies!
そうね
I suppose we won't get to see any tonight. Maybe there just aren't enough fireflies this year. We may be out of luck after all.
そんな
And we came all this way, too.
し
You're telling me.
まあまあ
Well, you can't blame nature.
ごめんね
This has been known to happen on occasion. I suppose it's just bad luck it happened this year.
ま
It's too bad, though. I wasn't really looking forward to it.
あまあまあ
Maybe we'll have better luck next year. Yeah. Ah!
あら
What is it, Mary?
う
Look!
わー何かしら
Look at what?
すごいす
There! Over the pond! Over the pond?
ごいあ
Ah! Fireflies!
ちょっと
Shh! Not too loud! You'll scare them off!
おっと
Oh, right. Sorry.
とっても素敵ね
They're so beautiful!
うんうん
They really are. This is the prettiest night view I've ever seen.
すごいよ
You definitely don't see something like this every day. It's a good thing we came.
おう
Yeah,
よかった
I'm glad you're having fun, and I hope you'll come to see the fireflies again next year. I'm definitely coming. We should all come again. We should! Aw, the fireflies. Joined your first firefly party. Oh, there they are. Wait, can I catch one?
Yeah.
I can. Princess Firefly. My goodness. Snatching the fireflies up.
いや
I love Lunamons. They're so fun. They're so pretty and so fluffy. They're just kind beans. That was fun. That was a cute festival. I don't remember what some of the summer festivals were in the first game, actually. Oh, Ollie. Let's put you inside, little buddy. There you go. You can sleep there. There you go. Thriving. Razby poaching the fireflies. There'll be none left for next festival. I don't think they live for a year. But yes, we shouldn't take too many. A romantic summer bug. May be little, but it sure shines bright. We're gonna sell it. Because we need money. And we are broke, sadly. Alright, so that's the Firefly Fest. The big barn is gonna be done on the 13th, which is many days away, and also the day before the beetle fighting contest thing. Let's go to sleep. I don't know where everyone else is. They're out late. Alright, so if you talk to Leaf, we can go search for the fairy fount. But that will teleport us to night, so we should talk to him when it's already kind of nighttime. We do have a Luana cutscene to see though, and a Ghidorah cutscene, among other things. Let me check the weather quick. I'm not gonna talk to Leaf right now. Local bulletin board, today's weather is good. Apparently those jewels on Gogmir and Gidal's arms have been there since birth. Did anyone else know that? No, I did not know that. You wanna come over, Pick? You wanna come sit? Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? You're in a bad spot to go anywhere. Are you covered in gravy? Are you covered in gravy? Come here. Come here, you little gremlin child. Come here. Come here. Come sit. Yeah. There you go. Wow. Nice big sit. Nice big sit. Look at you. Thriving. You wanna lay down or you're just gonna sit? You're just gonna sit? Okay. That's fine. Live your best life. I like how people greet you in this game when you like go past them. I think that's so cute. Let's see, let's get Owl's looking fresh. We probably need to start giving my animals the like animal snacks. I basically never do, but I think that's the way you get really high level animals. Is feed them snacks. Which is fair, I guess. If someone fed me snacks every day, I'd probably be their friend quicker too. The logic tracks. Let's see, let's get our fodder out. What are they at, actually? They are at... Molly's actually... Wow, actually Owl is our best friend. High levels of obesity too. True, yeah, it would probably not be good for our animals long term if we fed them snacks every day, but it seems to have no adverse effects. That's where the fictional element comes in. Alright, we're gonna put Gardenia outside. And then we're gonna go grab Calf. Jump on. Bring Calf outside. And then say hi to Pip.
Pigo. Piga.
I'm gonna get Big G to help me actually. I feel like we might as well. Big G's sound effect is actually pretty mild. It is not super wild. We're gonna get some water, and then come back. Probably should upgrade my watering can, but someday. Not this day. I saw the thing rocking to tell me that I was watering peppers. And I was like, no, these are pineapples. There's no way that this is a red pepper. But no, I was watering pineapples. Big G was watering the peppers. But I was very confused. I was like, I've never seen a red pepper plant that looks like that. Come on, Nobi. Don't wipe your brow. You're fine. You're doing just fine. Pumpkin plants have flowers? They do, actually. They look actually just like that. Pumpkin flowers. These are technically kabocha, but they grow the same way. But yeah, they have like big, often yellow, like wide yellow flowers on the vines, and that's where, if they get pollinated, that's where the pumpkin will grow. They're also edible, I believe. I think you can pick the flowers, and people make like stuffed pumpkin flower, and they like fry them and stuff. But yeah, I've never eaten them. When I grow pumpkins, I let them go very feral. So there's very little like pruning or anything happening. But I probably, if I was sane, I would probably do that, because it probably helps the plants to thin them a little bit. But wow, thanks, Big G. It was actually super helpful, and you were actually quiet. Oh yeah, I've seen chips made from those. Yeah. Yeah, they're interesting. But yes, they have big yellow flowers. Do a good job getting the insects to join them. Okay, we have to go. Let's see, I guess we should start seeing all these cutscenes. So let's go this way. We have cutscenes at Roaring Caverns, the beach. I think the beach one is at Luana's house, specifically, I think we have to go into. Her house is, cluttered. To put it very lightly. She collects a lot of stuff, let's say. I wonder if Gidal and Gogmir have been getting along better since that pick business. I sure hope they have.
Oi.
Say, did you hear about the smithy? Word is their standards have taken quite the dip. Huh? You mean old Gogmir's? First I've heard of this. What's the word going around? I'm not inclined to believe it myself, though. He's been doing this a long time. But the rumors are getting harder to ignore about how his work has been quite up to the mark lately. They say he's been selling picks that break and saws that don't cut. Oh, that's news to me. Hey, where'd you hear that? What's this? Taking an interest in gossip, are we? Just tell me. I heard it from the townsfolk. Quite a few, actually. At this rate, it won't be long before it spreads. I'm sure there's more to it than meets the eye, but I'd avoid going to Gogmir for your tools, just in case. I see. This is bad. I've got to tell Gogmir. Is that what people are saying? I did think we've been seeing fewer customers lately. They must be talking about the stuff I made. I guess they mistook it for my dad's work. Yeah, I guess so. Well, they aren't entirely wrong. Those tools were made right here in this very shop. This is all my fault. I should have thought of the consequences before I started handing out my tools. Sorry, old man. Easy, Gidal. There ain't nothing to apologize for, or to worry about. Huh? What do you mean? If you don't fix the shop's reputation, you won't get any customers. Isn't that a big deal? I wouldn't go that far. All we gotta do is put out a bunch of great stuff, and word of mouth should turn around. It ain't like anything's actually changed after all. My smithing skills are as good as ever. Don't you two worry. These rumors will be a thing of the past soon enough. My skills will see to that. Dad. Maybe he's right. Cogmere has been running this place for ages after all. Yeah, I'm sure the shop will recover just fine. You betcha. There's that nonsensical carefree attitude again. Gidal. But given the circumstances, that kind of confidence might be just what we need.
Yes.
Maybe things will work themselves out. Yeah.
Nah.
Let me know how I can help, old man. I'll do anything I can to help fix the shop's reputation. Me too.
Yes.
I appreciate it, boys.
Yaruzo.
I've never dealt with anything like this before, but with your help, I'm sure we'll be just fine. Yeah!
Oh.
Nobi, I heard the news. So Ghidori's living with you, is he?
Nah.
I know he can be a stubborn kid. He hasn't caused any trouble, has he? Well... I thought as much. There is that rebellious streak of his, after all. Some friends asked for help, but Ghidori refused. Said they should just learn to do it themselves. And then everyone got mad. Sounds like you kids had quite the row. What do I do? I just want Ghidori to get along with everyone. I'm not sure there's anything you can do. He's always been like that. Ghidori takes after his old man. He ain't about to change that easy. You said his dad died in a mining accident, right? That's right. He was as stubborn as they come. He was always on about how a man has to be strong, and depending on others is a sign of weakness. He was strong, though, so maybe he had a point. That he was. He could lift rocks twice my weight like they were nothing, all by himself. Wow, that's amazing! Maybe Ghidori just wants to be like his dad. A strong person who can do anything all on their own. I'd say the kid took his dad's convictions to heart and wants to try and keep his memory alive. Thing is, his old man still got done in by that cave-in. Ain't no getting out of that, no matter how strong you are. Yeah. Way I heard it, he was telling Ghidori to be strong, even as he slipped away under those rocks. Now, it's an admirable thing wanting to carry on your dad's footsteps. No arguing with that. But there's only so much a man can do all by himself. Some rocks are still too heavy, but together, who knows? Maybe one day Ghidori will figure that out for himself. Together, huh? How can I get Ghidori to understand that? Oh, there's Ghidori. Are you okay? What are you doing out here by yourself? Oh, hey Nobi. I just don't feel like going inside. Why not? Did you get in another fight? What? No, don't act like I do. All I do is get in fights. Sorry. The truth is, I lost my pick. Your pick? No way! We've got to find it. Huh? But what's that you're carrying? Loomis and the others found it. They did? Then they noticed I didn't have it. They went all over the house and the mines looking for it. Well, that's a relief. Well, why don't you want to go inside? Well, It's just, I've never done anything for them. But as soon as they found out I lost my pick, they went all over looking for it. Why would they do that? I don't even know what I should say to them. I should have been able to find it by myself. How long did it take them to find it? They found it in a snap. It made me look like I was an idiot to even bother searching by myself. Oh, you know, I was talking to Gogmir and Gidal earlier. Your dad was pretty awesome, huh? Yeah, so what? They said a lot of great things about him. How he was super strong, how he could do anything all by himself. Do you want to be like your dad? Yeah, I'm gonna be super strong, just like him. And I won't have to depend on anybody. That's why I try as hard as I can every day. It makes me so mad when I see people like Sneech who can't do anything without relying on someone else. Everyone needs help at times, though. Sometimes there's no avoiding it. What do you mean? I live far, far away from my mom and dad, on a totally different planet. It's not always easy. At first, I didn't know the first thing about Illuma. But then I asked Loomis, and he taught me so much stuff. Thanks to him, I'm doing okay now. And to repay him, I'm working on the farm. We all are, and we're gonna give it a total makeover. I guess what I'm saying is, working together lets you accomplish wonders. Like your pick. It would have taken you ages by yourself. So instead, everyone teamed up and found it lickety-split. Accomplish wonders, huh? Gidori, there you are. Oh, and you're here too, Nobi. Welcome back. Hi, Sue. Your timing couldn't be better. I have to move some things, but they're a little too heavy. If you're not too busy, would you mind helping out? I'd be happy to. All right, here goes. Nobi, is it too heavy for you? Ugh. Don't hurt yourself. I'll just ask Big G when he gets back. You guys are hopeless. Huh? If all you need is to move some stuff around, I'll do it. For real? Is Gidori going to help? Really? And Sneech was so sure that he would never help us. Let's all pitch in. Okay. You're way better at this than Nobi. Is that everything? Are we already done? Yes. Thanks to Gidori, we finished in no time. Wow. Thanks so much, Gidori. Thanks to you too, for earlier. For what? Thank you, for finding my pick. No way. I can't believe Gidori actually said thank you. What's so weird about that? It's not weird at all. You're welcome. Yeah, don't mention it. What made you change your mind, though? I couldn't let Nobi do it by himself. It would have taken all day.
Oi!
I'm back! Big G, listen to this. Gidori actually helped us carry all our stuff. It was a big help.
Oh?
Oh?
Yatta na!
Good job, apprentice. I knew you had it in you. Big G,
Gambare!
think you can keep it up? If I feel like it. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I get my glasses lost on my face all the time. Almost thought it was like that. That would have been pretty funny if he's like, I lost my pick. And it's like, you are wearing it, sir. Just went AWOL for a while, for a few minutes. What did I miss? I think the only thing that you missed was there's a rumor going around town that the smithy is turning out subpar goods because Gidal was experimenting and made a bad pick and a bad saw. So they're trying to figure out how to repair the smithy's reputation. Really quick. It's just about 8 p.m. So let me go ahead and save. I need to get Pickles her dinner.
ドラえもんのび太の牧場物語
So
大自然の王国とみんなの家
let me quick put you guys on a break screen. It's probably going to be about 5 minutes or so. So feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack, any of those good things. I'm just going to get Pickles, my cat, her food and her pills. And then we will come back and we'll get back into some more Doraemon Story of Seasons and probably see a lot more cutscenes. So yeah, I'll see you guys back here in a few. Alright, I'm back. Let me see if OBS is gonna play nice. Okay, it looks like it's deciding. It's deciding to be kind today. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so there we go. I shall time you. Don't time your streamers when they take a break. Let them take a break at their own leisure. All right. Let's get back in. Pickles has been fed. She is all set. It's been over 5 minutes by a few seconds. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady? I have nothing to say for myself because I am not in the wrong because I said about 5 minutes or so. I never promised 5 minutes exactly. Where's Calf? I left this horse somewhere. Oh, you know what? He's probably in the square. Let me go to the plaza. Oh, what up, Oliver? How's the chair coming? Oh, I trapped Oliver with that door.
Yeah.
Say hi to Poppy. Actually, how much do I have? Oh, only 4K. I'm still broke, sadly.
Yeah.
Are you winning, son? Hello, Ness. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. I think we're winning. I think we're thriving. Okay. Calf is there. Let's go here. My legs are on fire, but otherwise I'm okay. Are you doing another ring fit adventure? Or something similar? A leg a day workout, perhaps? It doesn't surprise me that you lost the horse. I don't normally lose my horses. It's just this game teleports you around when it has cutscenes. Ring Fit stream, 125 squats changes a man. That is a lot of squats, sir. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Luana! How's it coming along? Perfect timing.
Hi.
Here's the ground bait. Phew, that stinks. Of course it does. How else are you gonna lure the big kahuna out from wherever it likes to hang out? The smell has to be strong enough to travel a long distance. I get a feeling it might be a little stronger than it needs to. Better than it being too weak. This way, we are way more likely to succeed. Okay, I get it. As long as we're clear, also take this. I use the extra ingredients to make a bait for your hook. Thank you, Luana. Now, let's get this to Ori. I will. Let's go, Sue. Mm-hmm. Huh? Did you want to come with us too, Luana? I'm not interested in some silly old fish, but I would like to at least confirm the results of my experiment. There he is. Hey, Ori.
Hi, Nobi-Sue. And Luana, too. Is everything okay? No, wait. Don't tell me you...
That's right. We found a way to catch the big kahuna. In fact, it was all Luana's idea. Listen to this.
I would have never thought of that. That's amazing, Luana.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We haven't proven our hypothesis yet. Let's go put it to the test first. You have a point. Let's go fishing.
I'll get my pole. Okay, I'm ready. I grabbed the best pole we have.
Let's hit the shores then.
Here we come, fishies.
This is gonna be fun. I hope this works.
This looks like a good spot, Nobi.
Then let's spread the ground bait Luana made.
よし
That should do it. Now we wait. Everyone does the bow.
どうかしら
I can't tell if it's working. I don't see anything.
Nobi, look!
Whoa! I've never seen a fish that big. Ori, get the pole ready.
Right, just let me hook Luana's bait onto it and...
よし
line away!
お願い
Do you think it'll bite? I hope it does. You got a bite! We did it! I knew it would work.
Here it comes! Wow, I've never had a fish struggle this hard before.
頑張って
You can do it, Ori! It sure is putting up a fight. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I can handle... Wow!
Be careful! Nobi!
よし
I'm glad I caught you.
Let me help.
ありがと
Thanks, Nobi!
Phew.
He still has some fight left in him.
うそうだ
Don't try to force it. You have to wait for the fish to tire itself out.
よし
Pull against the direction of the fish's movements. Thanks for the advice.
頑張って
You can do it.
うんうん
Okay, it looks like it's starting to tire. Now reel it in, slow and steady.
Okay, slow and steady. We got it! You did it! There it is! Yay! Is that the big kahuna? It's so big. I think I'm all fished out for today.
すごいわ
That was amazing! Aren't you glad we caught it, Ori?
Yeah, I can't believe we actually caught the big kahuna. Even my dad couldn't do it.
いひひ
Nobi, Sue, and Luana too.
ありがと
Thank you so much.
う
No problem. I'm glad we could help. Okay.
よーし
Let's show it to your dad right away.
Yeah. I'm home.
おう
Welcome back, Ori. And you brought your friends too. Hello.
どうした
What are you all smiling about? What happened? Go ahead, Ori. Give it to him.
いひひ
Well, the shop's anniversary is coming up soon, right? So we all brought you a present.
本当か
Really? For me? That's my boy. I always knew you'd do your old man proud. Ori. And you all helped too? I must be the luckiest father in the world.
えっと
Isn't he a little too happy?
うーん
He hasn't even seen what it is yet. Are you sure he won't pass out when he sees it? I hope not.
よーし
I'll go get it. Can you help, Nobi? Ta-da! Look what we caught!
That's positively ginormous! Even I've never caught anything this big. That's my boy! You actually caught it! You really are our son!
いひひ
Hehe, it's the big kahuna you always told me about.
本当か
What? It does appear to be the same silhouette I spotted beneath the water.
さすがだぜ
But how did you manage to find it?
Well, first, Nobi came by the shop and...
それでね
And then they told Luana what I told them you said. And then Luana made some ground bait to lure it out.
なるほどな
What an idea! To lure it out instead of trying to go looking for it.
さすがだぜ
I think they call that being schooled. That's one impressive noggin you got there, Luana. It wasn't all that impressive. Anyhow, Nobi, Sue, and Luana,
ありがとうよ
thank you so much for helping Ori land this incredible catch for his old man. Don't mention it. That worked out great. Kai and Ori looked so happy. They did, didn't they? Thank you, huh? That's not something I hear very often. I've always been okay by myself, so I never really thought about doing things for other people. Even now, the thought of spending any valuable research time doing anything else feels wasteful. That said, I could get used to this. Look how happy you made them. Isn't that great? Yeah, maybe it is. Cute. That thing looks spooky. It did, yeah, it did. It did look scary. The fishing in this game is pretty easy, right? Yes. Yes. It's basically just cast out line, the bobber will sink beneath the surface, and then you just have to click to reel it in, like, once. So, it's pretty easy. What good's a fish if you aren't gonna eat it? Well, some people mount fish to display, so maybe that's what they're gonna do. Hard to say, though. I don't know how that works.
こんにちは
What up, Pip? Alright. So we have to talk to Leaf. But I'm not gonna do that yet, because it's only like 11. Like the ones that sing, I thought those were fake. Well, the ones that sing are fake. I think they're based on a real thing, though, that you can do. I have to imagine there is a way to make those. But yeah, the singing ones are fake. But I think there's a way to mount fish. Preserving them similar to how people preserve like taxidermy, essentially. I don't know how that works though, so who knows what the process is. I don't really eat fish, but my favorite is tuna. Tuna's pretty good. Tuna is pretty tasty. I like swordfish. I like tuna. If we're talking sushi, my favorite is probably pickled mackerel is really good. But I'm a big fan of otoro, which is fatty tuna, but it's very expensive. So I don't get otoro very often. Yellowtails are also pretty tasty. I like a lot of seafood though. Salmon is good.
いらっしゃいそっか
I did eat prawn for the first time last year. Never had swordfish. Ooh. I don't know. I don't really eat a lot of. It's weird. I'll eat like crab and stuff, but I don't like shrimp very much. I don't like shrimp very much, and I don't actually really like lobster, which I know is contentious. A lot of people love lobster, but it's not my fave. So, do I have to rewater this? I don't know. No, I don't. Have you ever had pufferfish? I have not had pufferfish. I've had some adventurous things, like I've had monkfish liver. It was pretty good. I'm trying to think of any other like super odd thing. I like sea urchin. Sea urchin's pretty good, though it's not that odd, I guess, but harder to find maybe. I want to try crab, so I'm gonna use the same. Going to try some. May do the same with lobster. I think if you like prawns or you like shrimp, they have a similar texture to lobster, where it's a little bit like they have a little bit more bite to it. And crab depends on the type of crab, but they're also kind of similar. I like soft shell crabs. Pretty tasty. I've been looking at, I keep getting on like TikTok, I keep getting recommended like recipe videos, and one of them is for a Korean like marinated raw crab recipe, and I kind of feel like the texture would not be something that I would enjoy, but it does look really tasty, and so I keep being like tempted. But also kind of a costly thing to make yourself if you don't end up liking it.
Yeah.
I also am not sure what the best season to get things like crab is. So I'd have to see if it was even in season for me to go for something like that. Trying to sneak up on this beetle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had to get so close there. I've never eaten what could be considered exotic meat or fish. I mean, I don't think anyone has to eat exotic things. More do you like it? I've had some...
Yeah.
I've had bison before. Depends on if you think bison is, or buffalo is exotic. But I've never eaten like alligator or kangaroo or something that's like really not super available. I try and eat locally as much as humanly possible, so I don't eat a lot of things that don't come from near me, if and when possible. I want to try shark. Ooh, shark is pretty good. Shark kind of reminds me of swordfish, I feel like. Shark steaks.
Yeah. Yo.
Alright, let me drop off these things. We have so much stuff to drop off. I think I'm gonna sell my alpaca fleece as well, to be honest. And the Turkish jewel beetle. A jewel like a drone beetle. It looks as sparkly as ever. Okay, and then I should also put my stuff, my weeds away, my material chest, and I'm gonna put the almonds in my fridge. Though I kind of feel like I have enough weeds, so I can probably just pluck them next time instead of... Or sell them, I guess. I don't think they like... I don't even know if they sell for any money if you sell them, though. Not sure. It's not really available here since I live in England. Not known to have shark attacks or anything. Yeah, it's a little bit... Because I live on the east coast of the US, we do have sharks. We have a lot of sharks in the summer. So it's a little bit more, it's not like widely available, it's definitely like a seasonal thing, but you can get it a little bit easier. But they're more of a summer thing that people catch as far as I know. I don't know how much they're available outside of the summer season. At least not fresh. Maybe frozen. Let me see if I can break some of these. Alligators too. Or is that more of a Florida thing? I live in the Northeast, so we don't have like any alligators near me, but in the South, so not just Florida, but like that whole area. Basically, it has to be warm enough for them to not die in the winter. So luckily, there's no alligators near me because I think that would freak me out. But they are around. So it's not comparably, it's probably not that far. I just don't know. I don't know how often I don't know what hunting laws are like around alligators, so I don't even know how often it is, even in Florida, to come across like alligator meat as like a food that would be available. I have no idea. Sharks are pretty harmless for the most part. They're really just like dogs. They're like dogs of the sea. They're very curious, and to be fair to sharks, humans swimming in the ocean do look like injured seals. And since they like to eat seals, going after an injured seal seems like a pretty good bet. So, to be fair to them, we do look pretty appetizing. And humans are really bad at swimming. Like the average human, even someone like Michael Phelps, who's pretty decent at swimming, is slower than most fish by a lot. So, like the average fish can be like the best humans at swimming. So, you know. I can understand where the sharks are coming from when they're like, hey, that looks pretty appetizing, and it's just a human swimming around. Especially when they're on like surfboards or something, like boogie boards, so their like silhouette doesn't even look human from underneath the water. It makes sense why creatures of the sea would predate on humans that are in the water. We're just not very good at moving around. We kind of look like prey. So, I also have thalassophobia. I don't like being in deep water, so the farther away I am from the ocean, the happier I am. We aren't built for swimming. No, we left the ocean a long time ago, and we weren't really built to like go back. We're talking about sharks. Hello, just be welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we were just talking about how sharks are like the dogs of the sea, and how we can't really blame them for attacking humans because humans do kind of look like injured seals, which is kind of a food staple for sharks. Pretty sure sharks' eyes kind of suck. Yeah, I don't think they see super well. That's why they get really close to stuff to be like, what are you? Hello? I love sharks. They're very cute. I love the videos of divers like petting sharks and sharks just like vibing and having a good time. They need to go to opticians. I don't know how many of those there are beneath the waves, to be honest. I don't know how many sea critters get given the opportunity to get glasses. You wanna come here, Pick? Hi! You wanna come here? You feeling like sitting? What do you want to do? You want to come sit? Doot doot. There you go. Wow. You're gonna sit? Wow. There we go. What a nice sit. What a pretty kitty. Good sitting. Nice. Nice. I used to watch a cartoon called Street Sharks as a kid. I am gonna tell my brother-in-law that you said that because he loves Street Sharks. He loves Street Sharks. He's one of the only people I've ever heard reference Street Sharks. But I'll let him know that we have a cottager who also used to love Street Sharks. Alright, where is... Leaf is in his fizzle pants right now. Let me see if I can get him to go. Where is this man? I'm zoomed out so we can see him more easily. We can spot him. Oh, go back. Okay, he must be up here somewhere. Leaf, where are you? I need to talk with you. There you are. So that... Oh, can I wait? He's doing his bug thing. Oh, did I miss the opportunity for it? Get closer to Leaf. Oh my god. Get closer. What happened? Okay, you're hunting? Okay. Maybe it's too late in the day. Maybe I needed to talk to him earlier. Kind of sacrifices a whole day, but we could do that. Skeleton Warriors, Mummies Alive, Captain Simeon and the Space Monkey, Spider-Man, TAS, etc. 90s had some good cartoons. I will say. I'm waiting for this man to be done with his research so that we can do this cutscene. Maybe I'll have to do it tomorrow though. I think the weather should be fine though. I'll just wait here. Leaf, the cicadas are calling you home. Hello. Oh no. Weird. Okay, I'll try again tomorrow then. I wonder why. Maybe it's too late. Maybe I needed to talk to him earlier in the day. Maybe that's it. Maybe they don't let you cheat and go to evening like I was trying to do. Where did I leave my door? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, thanks, Luana. What up? Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, ginger. I should figure out what Loomis will need for next season. Though it's probably a seasonal forageable. So I'll have to check on that. Okay, there's not really anything else to do, so I might just go to bed early if they're not gonna let me talk to Leaf and do that thing today. So let me just casually go to sleep at nearly 7 p.m. Okay. We got 2K today though, so that's not bad. Okay, what is... Oh. Nobi! Hi, Luana. What's up? I've come up with a new invention that I think you'll find useful. Like what? Like this. Ground bait? Like the stuff you get at the tackle shop?
Yeah?
Not just any ground bait. This is the fruit of my extensive research. It's powerful stuff. With this, you might even be able to land a legendary fish that you'd never coax out with regular ground bait. Wow, that sounds awesome. That sounds like some groundbreaking ground bait, doesn't it? Even though this stuff is extra special, you use it the same way as regular ground bait. Let me know when you need some, and I'll make it for you. Just bring me the materials. Thanks, Luana. By using Luana's ground bait, you might attract rare fish. Use it the same way you use the ordinary kind. Bring Luana the materials she needs. She will craft some for her special ground bait for you. What kind of ground bait? Oh, Nobi. Hey, Ghidorah. What is it? I wanted to thank you for letting me live here. You really helped me out. And I have something I wanted to tell you about that might help you out. Like what? Here. It's a Dogen charm. If you take a charm with you when you go mining, it makes certain materials easier to find. Different charms work on different materials, so you can swap them out to get what you want. Wow! I can make them for you. If you ever want one, just bring me the materials and say the word. Thanks, Ghidorah! Using charms while working the mines makes it easier to find certain items. Which items get easier to find depends on the type of charm. Each charm is a single-use item, and its effects only last for a fixed amount of time before wearing off. Bring Ghidorah the required materials and he will craft you a charm. Okay. More legendary than the spooky one from earlier? Maybe. I shall want an update on what brother-in-law said. I will let you know. I hear Big G singing outside on occasion. I hope the animals are okay. Someone should stop him. Doraemon, that was so mean. It looks like Ori has opened up to Luana. I think our plan is working. Big G keeps trying to steal my robot whenever he sees it. Can't Doraemon do something? I don't think so, bud. Okay, it is sunny though.
大事に使いなさいよ。
An active morning is key to an efficient use of the workday. Actually,
なるほどね。何？
make ground bait. What do you need? Do you need normal ground bait and a fossil? Okay. An ammonite fossil? I had an action figure of the hammerhead shark character too. Nice. I'll let him know that you had that.
こんにちは。
Hey Gidal, what are you doing here?
あ
Just thought I'd drop by to show you what I found while cleaning up.
へえ。
Oh, something special?
あほらよ
See for yourself. It's an old sketch I made of an Illumin dressed in the kind of clothes us Dogans wear.
どうだ
Not bad, huh? Yeah. You know, I bet that outfit would look good on Big G. Say, you think I could hang on to this, Gidal? You liked it that much, huh?
いいぜ
Sure, go ahead. I don't have much use for it anymore. Oh, sick. I bet I could use the instant wardrobe cam on that picture Gidal gave me.
よし。
I should give the outfits a try sometime. Yes, actually we should. That sounds sick. Let me go look. Also, okay, so Leaf, yeah, so I can't wait too long in the day. I see. Let's see. Oh, the mining garb looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I do like my farming garb though. I kind of miss it. I think I'm gonna go back to my farming garb. Let me see about the others though. The others I forgot to look at some of them. Oh, this feels so sneech. I'm changing everyone's outfits.
どう？
That outfit looks so sneech. Cave brute garb. Oh my god. I think he looks good in his farming garb. Tropical resort garb is cute for her though. Oh, her butterfly outfit is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna change her. She's also gonna get tropical. You need a hot pink
とっても
jumpsuit.
素敵ね。
Outfit designers really had some fun here. They definitely did, yeah. Let's see. Doraemon. Oh, I miss his Natura garb. Let's see, the ladybug outfit. Oh, his alpaca costume? He's gotta run around as an alpaca. He's gotta. He has to. It's too cute. Look at it. It's perfect. Okay, now that everyone is appropriately attired. Now that everyone is appropriately kitted out. Where's Pip? Hey Pip.
ね
The birth of a new calf triggers emotion, happiness. As for our conversations, processing. What an unusual form of torture. Swapping, putting someone in an alpaca outfit during the summer? Perhaps. Alpaca PJs. I had one of those hats once. That is so blessed. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna leave the animals inside today because I'm gonna go trigger Leaf's cutscene, which is going to teleport us to night, and I don't want them left outside. So I don't want them left outside. So they're just gonna have to deal with being inside all day. Mini-Me Cursor, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope things are good by you.
おはよう。
Oh, Luana, did I talk to you today? I think I did. I think I did. What up, calf? I'm proud to say I've never worn a onesie. They are pretty comfortable. I had several kigurumi over the years, and they are very comfy, I have to say. Let's team up, friend. I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm always happy when we're playing Doraemon Story of Seasons, so I'm having a good day, I feel like. Glad you're doing well. Oh, these are almost done. These are our flowers. Okay, there we go. And then once he waters that, we'll have to get more water. They just look so awkward for toilet-related activities. That is true. You do have to, like, basically strip out of them, which I wouldn't wear them outside your home. Let's say that. Jumpsuits too. They do make that inconvenient, sadly, but they are very comfortable. They do get warm though, especially if you get the fleece ones. I actually do. You will get very toasty wearing them. So if you're one of those people that gets warm very easily, then use with caution, I guess. So you don't overheat. Okay, I think he's gonna have to go do his own thing. Let me grab more water. Go back. I think we can finish the last 3 fields on this can. The one sad thing about this game is there seems to be very few multi-season crops. So most crops are only available for one season, so you gotta kind of like plan ahead because they won't be able to last multiple seasons. So that's the one difficulty with these games. There we go. Okay, those are all set. Come on, friend. Let's go water our giant crops. Okay, I guess you don't water giant crops. He's like, no, I don't do that. I'm a prince. I don't water giant crops. Alright, let's see where our friend is. Okay, he's in Mingle Creek. Let me see if I can find him in there. We'll talk to Leaf and... Alright. This area is large. So where he will be... He's probably looking at it. He's usually looking at trees and plants and stuff. So... Let's see. There's another section across the river that he could be in. There's also... Let's see. Is he down here? Oh, where did he go? He teleported. He must have looped me. Okay, if I go this way... He must have gone this way. I should have used the anywhere door. Would have been quicker.
Us.
He's going to Sunswept Hill. Okay. Slowly but surely. There he is. Leaf! I'm back here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch him before he gets the chitter chip. Hey, Sally. Oh, I can. Okay. Maybe I'll invite him to look for the... Let's find that fairy fount.
おー
Right.
うーん
Sure.
おや
Something appears to be bothering you, Sneech. Are you alright? Of course I'm not alright.
なんだ
I
よ
got dragged into the forest to look for this dumb fairy fount. It's nothing but a story. But even Belle said it might exist. Oh, also Haven, hello, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. Thank you for the raid. I hope that your stream was fun. Hi, Raz. Hello, hello. Oh, you're playing League of Legends. How did it go? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully your teammates were all chill. But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Rosalia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I mainly play farming sims. Today we're playing Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom. But welcome in. Obviously, Haven, if you have to raid and dash, definitely do not feel pressured to stay. But of course, we'd love to have you. But thank you again for the raid. League of Legends is torture? Yes, that I have heard that before. I have heard that before. I'm gonna lurk, but I'll be around. Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you again for the raid. I super appreciate it. But even Belle said it might exist. Besides, finding a mysterious fountain no one's ever seen would be really exciting. Right, Leaf?
うん
Right.
そうだな
And if the area doesn't see many visitors, there could even be rare plant species growing there. I can hardly contain myself. Whatever.
うーん
Fine, it's not like I have anything better to do anyway.
それでさ
So, how are you planning on finding this fountain?
そうだな
Yes, the question is if we should attempt searching for it together or split up. We could cover more ground if we split up.
え
You sure that'll work? What are you talking about?
ーうーん
You're the one most likely to get lost. Nothing's going to happen, all right?
いいね
Okay, let's split up. If you find it or end up lost, just yell. Got it. Nobi just looking confused. I wonder if it's this way. Maybe I should check a little further in. I can't see anything that resembles a spring. I guess if it was that easy to find, Belle would have found it already. It's already dark. I should head back.
えっと
Let's see now. To get back, I just need to trace my steps. Wait, which way did I come from? Uh-oh, I'm totally lost. Leaf! Sneech! Where are you? Hey! Leaf! No answer. What am I gonna do now? I'm stuck here all by myself. No. I need to find my way back to the farm somehow.
えっと
Maybe it's this way? Or was it that way? Oh, there's a path going this way too.
よし
This might be the way. Worth a shot? No, I don't think this is the right way. I wonder if I should keep going. The path is rather narrow. Tiptoeing instead. He's tiptoeing away. Eep! What if a ghost shows up? Where'd they go? Hey! Leaf! Sneech! Phew, there's a clearing.
あれ
Wait a minute. Could this be?
おーい
Nobi!
おい
Where are you? I can hear Sneech and Leaf. Sneech! Leaf! I'm over here! I knew you'd gone and gotten lost. We looked all over for you.
ごめん
Sorry. I called out to you guys, but neither of you answered.
なんだよ
We were so far apart, there was no way we would have heard you. I just knew you'd get lost. It's all your fault we're still out here at this hour. I said I was sorry.
まあまあ
Don't be so hard on him, Sneech. We found each other, and that's all that matters.
ありがと
Thanks, Leaf. You're so nice, unlike a certain someone I know. Besides, look what we found thanks to Nobi.
う。ん
Huh?
ほら
Come on, over here. Whoa!
すごいよ
I've never seen a spring so beautiful. This has to be the fairy fount, don't you think? I bet you're right.
うんうん
I've seen my fair share of wondrous sights during my travels, but this is quite something. But I don't see this so-called fairy anywhere. She could be out, or maybe we just can't see her or something.
そうだな
The place has a mysterious air to it. I wouldn't be surprised if she does exist. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that we discovered a rather stunning spring. I guess that's true.
さて
We really should head back now, though. I'm sure everyone's worried. We'll just come back again tomorrow. Hold on. Why not make a wish before we go?
ん
Why would we do that?
ほら
Well, Grant said the fairy here grants wishes.
そう
Since we're here anyway, why don't we each make one? You'll really believe anything you hear, huh? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. Here I go. I want to see my mom again as soon as possible. Same here. I want to get back to Earth as soon as possible.
そうだな
My turn, huh?
うーん
Normally I'd ask to discover a new species of plant. However,
よし
I suppose I'll use my wish to hope you two get back to your planet as soon as possible too. What? You're not gonna make a wish for yourself?
だって
New forms of life and other such knowledge are meant to be discovered, not granted.
うん
I don't require anything from the fairy. You two need her power more than I do. That's all there is to it. You really never drop the cool act, huh?
おーい
Alright, let's go already. If you get lost again, I'm not looking for you. Wait up! Nice. Also, welcome in Como and Axolotl. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday or Friday in Korea. Hope you're doing well. So this is the part where they get attacked and mauled by wolves. Luckily, no. There's no danger like that. Even the bear is friendly. Even the bear is friendly here. No, we're not in any real danger. Alright, if we go to my to-do list... Registered a new fairy fountain. Oh, cool. Friends. Other. Requests. Important. Okay, let me go to the fairy fountain. Let's walk over there. I might have to wait a day though. Hello, monkey
よし
friend.
よし
Cute as always. Yeah, I need to figure out food for these guys, because as I said, I don't think that is talking to them ups their friendship level. Sadly enough. I'll let that cicada do its own thing. Actually, if I check connections, animal. Oh, do the animals not? Are they not on here? Oh, they're not. Weird. I thought they would be. Weird. I thought the bear and the bunny and stuff would all be on there, but maybe I have to advance the plot more? Oh, what is that? It's a cool, like, orb weaver spider. Look at it go. Look at it swinging.
Yeah.
Hot spider. Sick. Just like Winnie the Pooh, who would have eaten all his friends except for Tigger, who would have fought him for territory most likely. Yes, true. That's perhaps the grim take of that crew. Not sure who would win between a tiger and a bear. I'm not sure, actually. I guess it depends on the type of bear, first of all. If it was like a polar bear or something. Polar bears are pretty big, but I guess it probably depends. Okay, what are these? Okay, there's like 2 orbs. One is broken. What's all over here? Oh, that's like a machine-looking thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can't go in it yet. That must be where the sprites live. What else is around? Not much. Can we fish? No. No fishing in the sacred pond. I do like all the fireflies in here though. That's cool. Very aesthetic. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to bed. We'll see if any cutscenes trigger from sleeping. Because I have to imagine, now that we found the fairy fount, we'd probably tell people about it. We are a child, and children tend to tell people their discoveries. So, especially since Belle didn't really believe that it existed, so I think probably do that. Alright, sleep first though. Rest is important.
Yeah.
Alright, time to sleep.
おやすみ
Oh, his alpaca outfit is so cute.
よし
Okay, to do updated. The mysterious fountain. Go to Chitter Chip Woods. Okay.
頑張って
Okay. It looks so cozy. I know, isn't the alpaca onesie? It looks so cozy. I like want an alpaca onesie now. I'm like, dang. I wish I had that. It's like it's perfect for like fall, winter. I think if I was wearing it during the summer, I would probably be sad, but fall, winter, perfect. Get me one of those. Time to get started on the farm work. What should I do first?
そういえば
I could get used to this. The long, peaceful days, this nice, relaxing routine on the farm. Although, it can get a little dull sometimes. I wouldn't mind some excitement for a change. Woof! Huh? Oh, you startled me. Look, a puppy. Woof, woof. This dog sure likes to bark. I wonder who it belongs to. Woof, woof. Growl. What are you growling at me for? I know I said I wanted some excitement, but not like this. Woof, woof, woof. I don't like this one bit. Oh, he's running. No. Ah, Doraemon, help! Huh? This tiny puppy chasing him. Look how small he is. What's the matter, Nobi? Having dog trouble? I bet he stepped on its tail or something. What a klutz. Stop! Stop laughing and help me! Wait, stop! Don't bite me! Woof, woof. Huh? It didn't bite. Guess it just wanted to play. You mean Nobi just freaked out and ran away from it for nothing? What a scaredy cat. That's great. It's pretty friendly though. You think it's a stray? Could be. It doesn't have a collar. Woof. Wah. There you go again. Well, it was barking. Quit scaring me and go away. Woof, woof. Now, be a good boy. Say, you kind of remind me of Pork Chop, my dog back home. It looks like you don't have an owner, huh? Then I guess you can stay with us. Huh? Do we have to? He keeps barking at me. Arf? He's just playing. You'll get used to it. Besides, what's one dog going to change on such a huge farm? You won't even know he's there. I guess he does like it.
Oi!
You won't be scaring Nobi anymore, will you? Woof. I guess. I'd feel bad leaving him out in the wild, too. Let's let Loomis know. You'll behave yourself, right? That means no more barking and chasing me. Arf. Let's give him a name. Good idea. A name? There's only one name. Our dogs all have the same name. And it is Koro. Let's call you Koro. How about Koro? Koro? Woof, woof. I think he likes it. Okay, Koro, that's your name. Welcome to the family, I guess. Arf, arf, arf. Wah. Do you know anything about taking care of dogs? Can a scaredy cat like you even handle one? Huh? Handle one? I guess not. Can you teach me how, Big G? Me? You've got Pork Chop back home, right? You gotta know something about looking after a dog. You've got a point, but I don't know if I know enough to teach anybody anything. Why don't we ask Mary? She's really good with animals, and she looks after all kinds. That's it. Go get her, Sneech. Me? Ugh, fine. There, I got her.
I heard you're getting a doggy.
I sort of ended up with one.
Arf, arf. Wow, it's so full of energy and so friendly. If you don't mind, we'd like you to teach us the ins and outs of keeping a dog. Can you do that, Mary? I sure can. You need a coach, huh? Well, don't worry, because Mary's here. Let's start with the basics. Lesson 1, calling your dog. Calling? Dogs are smart, so they'll come to you when you call them. Try whistling for it to come.
Whistling? What?
See? It came right to you.
It sure did. Look at Dog's best friend over here.
Lesson 2, how to care for your dog. It's actually really simple. Make sure to talk to it, pick it up every once in a while, and give it lots of love.
Don't we need to walk it too?
It'll get plenty of exercise by itself if you put it out. Not on rainy days though. You wouldn't want it to get sick. So keep it in the house when it's raining, okay?
You got that, Nobi?
If it does get sick, you should get it some medicine at the clinic.
Thanks, Mary. Is there anything else we should know?
Lesson... What number was I on again?
Oi!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
He probably got bored of you. Nobi, do we see anything where the dog was barking? Hmm? What's this? Oh, it's just a stick. You must have thought it was a toy. Why am I not surprised? Whenever a dog finds something on the ground, it'll bark like it did just now to let you know. I did say you don't have to take it on walks, but if you do, it'll find all sorts of cool stuff for you. Gotcha. And I think that covers it. Take care of your doggy, okay?
You can keep a single dog as a pet who will wander around the town. When you are walking with your dog, it may find something for you buried underground. Press that button to call for your dog. Talking to it or leaving it treats will raise its affection level. If you leave it out in the rain, it might get sick. Remember to call it into your house when it rains. If it does get sick, be sure to buy medicine at Stacy's clinic. It's actually unique for the games. Usually your dogs can be outside in the rain in these games. They're forgetting cleaning after the dog's poop. Luckily, we don't have to do that, it seems. But yeah, usually in these games, you do not have to worry about your dog being outside. I don't know where our dog is, though. Where is Goro? I assumed that he would be here, but... Oh, there he is. Hello, little bean. Hello, little bean. Alright, go on your adventures, but don't venture too far. I don't even know what the weather is like today. Let me check. Let's look. It is sunny. Okay. First things first, gotta let our animals out. Owl looking fresh. Felicity looking good. There we go. We've got about 7 more days worth of food. Hey friend, hello Mary, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Happy Thursday. We finally got our dog in this game. Very exciting. Koro has come home. What's up, Pick? What's up? What's up? You wildin'? Hi. Hello. Hello. Cute friend. Cute friend. Let me put her down really fast. Let's see. Feed her. Alright. And then let's grab.
Ohayo?
Whoa. You are struggling right now, Pick. What's up? Alright. Let's go out. Who should we grab today? Probably Doraemon. I put Doraemon in an alpaca onesie, and I really want it now. I wish I had an alpaca onesie. I changed a bunch of people's outfits. But that was too cute to pass up. Okay, we need more water. You can totally get an alpaca onesie IRL. I could. It's probably the best season for an alpaca onesie. I feel like winter is a key time to be an alpaca. Alright, oh, Pineapples coming in. Slowly but surely. Okay, we need more water. We've depleted, we've been too efficient. We share water between the two of us, so if we work too fast, we outstrip our... Oh, our red peppers are in. Nice. I think this is a repeating plant. I think this is indeterminate, but I guess we'll see. Oh, and our kombucha are done. Found one for $40. You should put it on your throne. Oh, I should. Okay. If you send it to me, I'll put it on my throne. And then I can have an alpaca onesie IRL. I'll post a picture if I end up getting it with like something over my face so I don't dox myself. In my house, chilling with my alpaca onesie. Alright, we need more water. Dropped it on Discord. Perfect. Thank you. Because I want to look like that. I want to look like that exactly. It's in your stream discussion. Perfect place for it. Water that. Thanks, my dude. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you guys don't do the massive, the giant veggies, it seems. I gotta do that on my own. I like that they gave us 2 giant veggie plots though. I am pretty excited about that, I have to say. I also love this another thing. When it's actually cloudy out in this game and like the shadows of clouds move across the ground if it's partly cloudy. It's very joyful. It's pretty much the best. Alright, we got our red peppers. I don't even know how you get these. These came in like a DLC pack or something. I didn't find them in the shop. We need to get more kabocha. Actually, I think there's at least one flower that I haven't gotten though. But kabocha are pretty quick. So maybe I just keep going with kabocha. Because I don't think I need the flowers, to be honest. It's Friday. I'm never exactly sure if the clouds are moving or not. They at least have the appearance of moving. Are we moving or are they moving? Always the conundrum.
Oh.
What's up? Ahoy. What's up, Garrett? Fishing's good for the soul, you know. Something calming about watching your line in the water. Garrett, he's like all scarred up. He reminds me of like... He reminds me of like the old grizzled warrior that decided to open a diner as he's retired. Just found axolotl onesies and I'm dead. I mean, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. What's up, Pig? You sneezing? Yeah, I don't think I'm growing any hibiscuses. I can grow those later though. It's still a little early. Maybe after the cat mint I'll grow some. Barry and Forte would often have to chase me when I'd sneak out of the castle. I don't envy them. Yeah, you sound like a little hellion. Okay. We're all set with that. Let me go plant these seeds and then water them. See if, I don't know if Pip is around or someone who can help me water them. Pumpkin seed. Cause I'm pretty low on could nap, but let me see if Pip or someone is around. No, I'm alone on the farm. Tragic.
いらっしゃい。そっか。
Alright, I'll water myself and then I'll take a nap. That's fine. I'll just have to... do this. Keep an eye on my own stamina so that I don't accidentally get knocked out. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? It looks like it's getting really dark, though. I don't like this. Go back inside. I don't like this. Get inside. No! A surprise storm. Get inside. All of you. Quick. Inside. I knew it. Okay. Quick. Koro has to go inside. Inside, little buddy. Stay in there. I'm gonna go get Ollie too. God. See, it's like really thunder and lightning. Hope the dog is safe. Yeah, the dog, we saved the dog. Dog's fine. Koro's inside. Calf is gonna be inside now. Let me go grab Ollie. He's an otter, so I think he's fine in the rain, but it is thundering and lightning, so... That's the one thing, there is the rain, like the forecast, but it can change. Like, it can... you can get surprised by storms and stuff. So when it gets really dark, it's gonna rain. You gotta make your way quick. I don't know why I spent all that time watering all these things. Yeah, see? Local weather. Garrett has pinup girl posters from Sneech. Oh dear, from Granny Smith. Snooping around Garrett's room, says Sally. Tell us more, Sneech, from Belle. They're so cute. Alright. It is... Let me put some stuff away. Let's put our bell peppers away. What else? Anything else need to be put away? Maybe honey. We have 10 honey, that's probably more than enough. I think the rest we could probably just sell. Alright. Those guys are all good. Alright. It's a little after 9 right now. Let's just go ahead and save up. This is the best bit about manual save options. We don't have to wait for the full day. So I think we're gonna end here. My voice is a little busted up, and I don't know that I want to waste days by not seeing cutscenes. So I'm gonna go swap over to here. But thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out while I played some Doraemon, one of my favorite games. It's always a good time. Let me take a look, see if anyone is around for us to maybe raid, say hi to. In the meantime, if you guys want, you can take a look at the farming sim election. It runs through the end of the month. These are all the games available to vote for. If you're on Twitch, you can vote with channel points if you like. You don't have to, though. But basically, depending on the length of the games that win, the top 1 or 2 games will be guaranteed to be played in 2024 this year. So, thanks for the stream, Raz. Of course. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me see if anyone that we know is around, doing anything fun, doing anything cozy, just chilling. What shall we go look at? Let me take a quick look. See, CJ is playing Zelda Twilight Princess. I find CJ's streams are pretty low key most of the time. I'm rooting so hard for Farming Sim 22. Well, you can round it, you can wheel and deal as much as you like. You can get other people to if you have my role in the Discord, which, by the way, here's all the socials if you need to find me. If you have the Raz, like the community role in the Discord, there is a channel for Farming Sim election discussion. You can wheel and deal and try and find people that have so many points and sway them to your side. I used all my forgs right before the election. You did, yeah. It's true. That's okay though. There's people with a lot of points out there, I think, who can be swayed to your side if you like. Yeah, let's go say hi to CJ. He's playing something chill. All right, so here's our 2 raid messages. First one is for subscribers. Second one is for everybody else. Also, real quick, here's our schedule for the rest of the week. We're gonna be back on Saturday at our normal time, playing Eastward. We're right before a boss fight, so we're probably gonna be warming up, learning mechanics, probably chain dying over and over a little bit just to see what's up. And then we'll be back on Sunday to play some more Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom, so that should be fun. I don't know if we're gonna get to the beetle fight festival, but we might. We're kind of close. It's possible, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me get this raid started up. We're gonna go say hello to CJ, who is playing some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out. I hope it was cozy for you guys. As always, I hope you guys have a very excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully I get to see you guys again very, very soon.